Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the South Florida Bull. Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Off play action on first down. Oh, he's going to go up top. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
Well, the defender got his hand on that one, tipped it up in the air, and offense, man, they're lucky that one wasn't picked.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Dennis. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He has the first and still on his feet. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds. And the Raging Cajuns will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, you're seeing the...
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Quarterback keeps it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed?
Deep shot for the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Fires to the right. Snags it. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Anytime this guy has that much time to throw, you're not going to stop him from picking up the first down.
No, and he needs to go thank his offensive lineman right now. Thank you, big fellas, for keeping me upright. No pressure, could read the defense, make the strike, get the first down conversion. And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They're bringing heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they wanted it all on that. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's got it down the left side. And he breaks into the open. And he'll take it to the house. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change.
Just broke the tackle, and oh my goodness, he's still moving. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. And he delivers the stiff arm for a solid pickup on the play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And it's picked off at the goal line. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the... Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
This defense doing a great job bringing pressure, multiple looks, different guys, back-to-back plays, now bringing up a 3rd.
He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has been money on 4th down here in the 1st half. They'll try to make it 3 for 3. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He snares it in the end zone. Offense getting set for 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, going up top. He'll take another shot here. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Well, the upside is you could get a 1st down. The downside is you could blow the game going for it inside your own 30. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this is hauled in at the 20-yard line. And he... A first down for the offense. He wants to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he'll finish the run. And the offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. That's caught. It's Williams. They'll run this play from the pistol. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Man, and that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And
he lobs one high down the left side. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And they capitalize not... They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to go up top on first down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he makes the catch inside the 15. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.